floor. I am a movement fascia specialist. I work with people that have scoliosis, back issues, knee issues, shoulder issues, and I help them move better and feel better and sleep better, have better balance. I'm going to show you some things that we're going to do on the floor with 2 tennis balls. This is going to be for your hips. We're going to straighten one leg out, take the ball under your glute if the leg is straightened out, take the leg up, hold yourself on your elbows, and you're going to go forward and back. Probably going to feel like there's a lot of knots or rocks in your glute. So you're going to go forward and back. My elbows are bent. Why? Because I want to get these muscles back here. And I want to get the ball higher into my glutes, as if someone were at a massage therapist, and the massage therapist is pressing their elbow into their glute. But you get to do this yourself. It's called self-care. Then rotate your leg out and go back and forth. Let me turn this a little bit better. You can see a little better. I don't know if that made any difference at all. There we go. Then rotate out, forward and back. You'll feel the thumpity thump thump. Then bend your knees, take your knees to the side. Wherever the ball is, that's the side you go to. I'm on my right side. I always start on my right, and that way I know where I'm at. Otherwise, sometimes I might do the same side twice. That wouldn't be good, because then I'd be lopsided. We don't like that. And come off. Lift, lift. Do you feel the difference between the 2 sides? Maybe, maybe not. Go ahead and go on your other side. So I'm going to straighten out my right leg is bent, left leg is straight. Ball, left butt, 2 hands back. Take the foot up, lower down, and go forward and back. Forward and back. Forward and back. Then rotate your leg out. Go as far as your butt goes, and then come back. So this side is a little bit tighter for me than the other side. Bend 2 knees and circle. Breathe in. Exhale. And you can reverse the circle. You can feel the shaking in your arms, most likely. And then come off. Lift, lift. Notice how that feels. Now you're going to zigzag. What does that mean? You're going to bend your front knee like this. You're going to have space in between your foot and your thigh. And if you don't like how this feels, you can straighten out your other leg. Keep this one bent. It's the one we're going to work on. Take your ball, find your knee, bring it halfway down your thigh. Put your thigh on the floor. Take your hand, hold your other ball, and draw some circles. Press, and come back up. Why, you ask, do you put this daggone ball under here? That hurts. Well, guess what? When you sit all day long, and you're doing this, then your butt, and the side of your butt, just gets bigger. What? Yes, it just gets bigger and wider. So we want to stimulate those muscles. We want to get the fluids to flow. And if you know anybody that has dimples in their butt area, that's because, take your hand here, this is your connective tissue, and the fat cells are pushing through. That's the only thing that's going on. The fat cells are pushing through. Everybody has fat cells. You wouldn't be alive if you didn't have fat cells. We need them. But when you hydrate your connective tissue, the fat cells can't push through because your connective tissue can be stronger. So that's what we're doing. When we stimulate it, we make it stronger, wider, hydrated, and then there's more room for what needs to be on this side, be on this side, what needs to be on that side, be on that side, and for things to be able, your joints, to move better. So that's why she's having you do that. You gotta watch out, because I'm used to teaching college students, and I have a syllabus, and I have so much information, and then I have to give it out. All right, here we go with some circles. They used to want me to teach at this one place. We just want you to do the movements. I'm like, that's not me. That's not a true teacher. That's just a robot. I am not a robot. I was not put on this earth to be a robot. That's for sure. Okay, press. Ooh, baby. And come back up. Press. Oh, yeah. And come back up. You can do that, I don't know, 5 or 10 times. Take this ball, put it down. You still got this ball under your thigh there. Come down your elbow. Hold your ankle. And you're going to massage. Oh, yeah. So the ball is massaging the side of your thigh. Stimulating, getting more fluids in there. You're moving your hip in your hip socket. That means you are getting the synovial fluid into your hip. That means you can stand better, you can move your legs better. Any kind of sports games that you're playing, you'll be able to do better. And if you have any cellulite, you can help get rid of it or prevent it. Okay, good. Now this is the one where you're gonna hate me. Straight both legs out, but you're gonna love me. It'll be a love-hate relationship. Take your top hand, hold the ball. Bend your other knee. Lift your hips up. Take the ball halfway down your thigh. Not on your hip bone, halfway down your thigh. I'm on 2 hands. One elbow's on the floor. I'm rolling the ball back and forth. Everybody say ow. In unison, 1, 2, 3, ow. 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 I'm not going on the bone. I'm doing the side of the leg. Hydrating. This is usually when I talk about something and then people forget what we're doing. All right, good, that was great. Okie doke, come off, yay, everybody clap, we did it, yay. Take your hands in prayer position, thank God she's finished with that. And lift, lift. Side we worked on, side we haven't worked on yet. Do you feel the difference between the 2 sides? Yes or no? Hopefully yes. So ideally, you would do the other side when you finish that. However, I'm just giving you little teasers so that you know what I do. That's supposed to hydrate your connective tissue. This was to get more range of motion. If you stand up, and you pick one leg up, the side we worked on, notice how that feels. Put it back down. Pick up your other leg. Oh my God, it's like 5 tons heavier. So what we do with the work that we're doing is we're erasing the stuck stress, we're hydrating the connective tissue, we're lining up the bones and joints, we're opening up the spine, we're getting more range of motion in your hips, we're oiling the joints, we're focusing the brain, and most importantly, we're feeling better and looking better and having more energy. Thank you for joining me. I'm going to do a couple more, and I'm going to do a couple more right after this. I've got the studio, so I figure I'm going to do as much as I can while I'm here. Karen B. Wells, Facebook. Am I 25 years old? No, I'm 68, but thank you. Yeah, I teach anti-aging. I have a degree in dance education with a minor in exercise science. I have been doing this for over 40 years. I work with college students, seniors. A lot of my clients are in wheelchairs, memory care, scoliosis, knee surgeries, cervical spines that have been soldered together, low backs that have been soldered together due to injuries or whatever. At any rate, I'm on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn. I'm doing private sessions on Zoom or FaceTime or whatever. I really like, Facebook has a really good chat and the picture is really big, so I like that too. At any rate, Karen B. Wells, thanks for joining me. Take really good care of yourself. drink fluids, and do your fascia work. Mwah.